time for the main event. Here he is, defending champ Craig Anderson, looking a little nervous. There's Cameron Taylor. Peter Melton, he's set to go. Can he pull off a win? And the American Mike Jones just taking a little bit of quiet time there, psyching himself up. As we have a look at the grid lineup, it's Chad Reed on board bike 20, Michael Byrne on 38, his first ever 250 final. Troy Doran on 9, Peter Melton on 7, Jay is Mike Jones, Cameron Taylor, Craig Anderson and Andrew McFarlane.
The revs go up, the gates go down, they're underway. It looked like Peter Melton off to a great start. Oh no, he's gone down. Chad Reed also another innocent victim there, but it's Taylor who's grabbed the early lead.
Well, that's going to hurt Melton and Reed's chances. They're virtually out of it. A long way to come back, but we've got a long way to go. And on the inside, Cameron Taylor, the big move on American Mike Jones. Now Jones comes back. Well, this is great stuff on the opening lap. A long way to go, and Jones and Taylor forcing the issue early.
Absolutely. Very, very physical indeed. These guys want to have any psychological advantage they can by moving any other riders out the road.
Defending champ Craig Anderson sitting nicely back there in third. But how about Mike Jones? He is undefeated tonight. A clean sweep in the heats and in his semi-final. He is the big rider tonight.
These three riders now starting to clear out. It's only early in the race, but they've got themselves about a 3-second lead already. These guys are definitely the hot riders.
All right, it's a long final. Danny, what are you going to do psychologically? Is it good to be out in front, or you prefer to chase?
Well, at the moment, Taylor's in a very good position. He's very close to Mike Jones. Jones is the one that always has to be thinking about where Taylor is. As you saw earlier, the riders come up the inside. If you're not covering the inside, then they could squeeze through, but at the same time the inside could be a little slower. It's very difficult to lead.
Speaking of the inside, we got some good shots there of bike number 6. That's Craig Anderson on the Yamaha. Have a look at this, side by side, up over the tabletop. Taylor trying to get on the inside of Mike Jones, but couldn't do it.
There you go, inside again. Keep your eye on Anderson. He's making move. Almost hits the back wheel of Taylor. As I said, the inside is a big thing. At the same time, the outside, it's just very difficult to try and think about where you're going to go.
Anderson got caught up there on that little tricky corner jump on the way into the triples. That's lost him some time, but Taylor hasn't lost any time. Again on the same position of the track. Tries that inside run on Jones. It doesn't come off.
It's only that little bit of extra speed that Jones is carrying over the jumps that keeps him that little bit of a lead. If they're only doing the tabletop, Taylor would be through.
It's the American, the Victorian and the New South Welshman Anderson on the inside of Cameron Taylor now. Always pressing on that inside line. He's unsuccessful as well.
Jones still got that comfortable lead as he goes up over the big jump once again. Taylor's just thinking about, watching the lines, thinking about where he might be able to get under the inside or around the outside to get into the lead.
Well, it was a two-way battle between Jones and Taylor. It's now a three-way battle because here's Anderson. He's into it as well.
I can't believe how far back these other riders are at the moment. These three are really streaked out. Anderson right up beside Taylor as they go through the air, looking for the inside, landing short. Taylor covers his line. These guys are close. Taylor almost landing on a hay bale. I can't believe Anderson gets snuffed in through the corner as well.
Well, you couldn't ask for a closer final. Mike Jones, he seems to be doing it a little more comfortable than the others. Oh, he's down! Our race leader is down!
You've got the mucker on. What have you done?
Well, just as I said, our race leader was well in control. Mike Jones is down and he's not well at all. He's in a lot of pain. The race has been stopped. So, Craig Anderson, well, the luck went his way. He shot straight through the lead. Let's have a look at a replay. Mike Jones coming through the stutters. Gets into trouble there.
Look at the right hand. Couldn't find the bar. His hand fell off. He was looking and looking and looking to try and grab that bar, but unable to get it.
Watch here as he gets into trouble right about there on the stutters. This is where he loses grip, and he's a passenger from there. He just gets thrown right off the bike.
It's not a great feeling having your head drilled into the ground.
Cameron Taylor got stuck on the outside, and as we were saying, that was Craig Anderson's fortune. Well, we're set for the restart, minus American Mike Jones. Gates go down, away we go, and it's Suzuki's Cameron Taylor that gets the whole shot.
Chad Reed was a victim in the first time round. He's off to a better start, so it's going to be interesting to see how he goes from there.
Well, Danny, how about Peter Melton sitting in second spot? He and Reed were the guys who got tangled up in the original start. Now he's sitting inside the top three.
Yeah, absolutely. A better start for these two. But it's Craig Anderson and McFarlane battling it out at the moment for third place.
Cameron Taylor, he really has been consistent tonight. Well placed in the heats. Finished second in the semi behind Mike Jones. Now he leads the restart of the main event. Sitting in second spot, Peter Melton from Anderson. Then we go back to McFarlane.
One of the major things that Taylor's done all night long is made no mistakes. As we saw earlier with McFarlane, to make a mistake, it's going to drop you back. He's been smooth and consistent all night long, and that's why he's up in the front.
Keep an eye on bike 6, the Yamaha rider Craig Anderson. He was starting to line up. Peter Melton there looking for an inside run. There's just one lap left to run. Can Cameron Taylor hang on? He's looking the goods at the moment. Quite a healthy lead there over Yamaha's. Looks like Yamaha's Craig Anderson in second. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And then it's back to Chad Reed and McFarlane battling it out over the last lap. But it's Taylor all the way. Pulls a hand off, showing his appreciation and how happy he actually is to get out there and win.
Well, it's been a fantastic effort by the young Victorian. Up and over he comes. He takes out round 3 of the 1998 Supercross Masters in the 250. Anderson's happy. He knows he gets some big points in second spot in terms of his series. And Andrew McFarlane held on for third. Checking the final placings for the 250s for you, Cameron Taylor in for a great win from Anderson, McFarlane, Reed, Byrne, Doran and Melton. Well, it really was a great night for Cameron Taylor. Let's hear what he has to say.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't be happy with that. I mean, I think the only other indoor I won, I rode 2 bikes that night too, so maybe there's something in there, you know, I'm going to have to keep doing it, I think.
Yeah, it's always important to get a good start, and I got a good start in the second restart. So, yeah, I was happy and just held lines and rode a smart race and a consistent race at that.
So I was feeling confident all the way through the first half of the race, and I kind of lost a little bit of motivation when it went into the restart, and I just thought, second was okay. I just, salvaged 7 points, and first place was only 8 points. So I got nearly a full, or more than a full round clearance of points. So I can't believe it. I'm pretty happy.